study I took from Jeremiah 29:11. That verse says, "For I know the plans that I have for you," declares Yahuwah. And this study, God has been really laying on my heart about where His plan meets my surrender. So basically, oftentimes, because we make the decisions in our day to day life, we can get confused thinking that we're the one leading our own way. But clearly, in Proverbs and throughout all the scriptures, He shows us that it's Him that establishes our steps. So if it's our Father in heaven who is establishing our steps, then what is our part? What has He called us to do? Because He already has the way already planned out for us. And that's a lot of what I talk about in my written blog. Um, this verse I love from Proverbs 20:24. It says, "The steps of a man are from Yahuwah." What does a man know about his own way? Like, what do we know? Because he has the plan from beginning to the end planned out for us, and all we have to do is walk in this way, and surrender, of course, along this path. Um, let's see, what else did we talk about? Oh, yes. In Proverbs 21:1, it says, "The king's heart is like channels of water in the land of Yahuwah. He turns it wherever he wishes." Um, I think in our lives, because, like I said, because we make the decisions and we think we call the shots, as um, we don't see that it's really Him. It's Him who inspires us. It's Him who have these situations to where um, they come together perfectly. Like, He doesn't make decisions based off of our step and then He takes a step. We take another step, He takes a step. It's already been planned out from before, because remember, He knows us better than we know ourselves. So He knows when we're going to make a decision, what we're most likely going to do. So He already has His plan where He inspires us to move or not move. Um, and again, it all comes down to our surrender, because we can choose to do our own thing and not follow according to His will, because oftentimes, I mean, that's the mystery of iniquity. We think we know better than God. How can we possibly know better than Him? How can we possibly know what's best for us when in was that Jeremiah, that verse? No, that's Psalms 139, verses 17 through 18. It says, "How precious are your thoughts to me, O God! How great is the sum of them! If I should count them, they will outnumber the sand. When I awake, I am still with you." He's thinking about us constantly. He's thinking about everything for us. He's planning out everything for us. And all we have to do is surrender, agree, trust His promises, and really deny our sinful nature, because our sinful nature says, "This is what's best. Let's do this over here." When Yahuwah is saying, "No, just trust. I know you don't see it. I know you don't understand, but you just trust me, and I will lead you in my perfect way." Um, so that's what my written blog was about. If you could read it and comment, let me know what you think, or let me know some of the experiences that he's shared with you, or some things that he's been telling you and speaking to you on. Somebody sent me an inquiry asking me how to subscribe. At first, I was not sure, but if you would like to get maybe an email. I think it sends you an email if I make a new post, or um, somebody comments. So if you want to subscribe and follow my blog, you can go to the left side of the page and put your email. There's also a place where you can put your name and email me a message. It's going to be on the right side of the page. And you can also subscribe at the bottom where it says follow by email. Let's see. I think that's all I wanted to cover. Um, every day, well, not every day. When I do post a new blog, I think I'm going to just include a little bit about myself, like we did earlier with Jadiel, my love. Maybe tomorrow or another day, whenever I can get to doing the blog, I can share something else. I wanted to share a quick testimony. In the blog, also the written part, I spoke about having a hurried mindset. Let's see if I can find that verse. Yes, Isaiah 52:12. Sometimes when God tells us to do things, we think that we're too late, or we need to hurry up and get it done because maybe the time has passed or we missed it. But a lot of times, like my friend told me, we're just laying the foundation. He's just laying the foundation for us. So we just need to keep it in mind, and we need to only be still. In Isaiah 52:12, it says, "But you will not go out in haste, nor will you go as fugitives, for Yahuwah will go before you, and the Elohim of Israel will protect you from behind." I love that verse because it shows here that, yes, although he's revealing to you a part of the plan of what he wants you to do, you don't have to go out in haste. That's not how he operates. He wants you to have a still mindset, and not so much still that you're at a standstill, but still in your mind so that you know that it's his leading, and all we have to do is surrender, and he will perform the end result. Now, whether he chooses to use us or not, that's up to him, but he is the one that will ultimately perform the end result of the situation that he's asking us or showing us in our lives. And did I get the testimony? I didn't. So yesterday, I did a part of this blog yesterday, and I wanted to get this part out yesterday too, but I couldn't. I had a baby, he's teething. I had a toddler who wanted to play with me. I had to cook, but I had in the back of my mind, I have to get it done. I have to get it done by tonight. And then God said to me, "Whose time schedule are you on?" And I'm like, "I'm on yours. You told me to do this." But he didn't give me any deadlines. And he told me, "I didn't give you any deadlines. I just asked you to do this. And I'm the one that's going to perform it." So when he told me that, it gave me so much relief and peace and stillness in my mind that I can just walk according to what he has shown me. He's told me also to be a keeper of my home, so I can't leave other things neglected and So do this only. So what the main point I'm trying to say is that we just have to have more of a stillness in mind, not a standstill, like I'm not going to move and wait for him. So I just love the peace that he gives. But I think that's all I wanted to cover. But like I said, if you could please read the blog, comment if you can, and let me know if you have any suggestions, or just share with me things that God's been showing you, and we could all learn and grow together. He told me, I think it was yesterday, he told me, he said, "This blog is for you, Shakoya. Like, although it may be beneficial and it could possibly help somebody else and be a blessing to someone else, it's for you." And I wanted it to be a witness between me and you. And I just was, like I said, his love and the clarity in which he leads and he speaks is amazing to me. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna end there. Let me just end with this verse. Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, and it's plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." He's amazing. His love is amazing for us.